Welcome to Kiana Sky Speaks Readings, Oracle of the Sky Realms. Thank you for coming and watching my videos. Just wanted to start out with an introduction and cleansing the space here. Clearing out and inviting in clarity. Cleaning out and inviting in clarity. Hey, girly. Breathe in. Fill up all your chakras. Release. Clear your energy field. Removing negative energy. Repairing holes in your aura. Okay. Om Mani Padme Hum, Ase, Ase, Ase. Thank you so much. Please envelop this message to the collective. Whatever is said, help it benefit the collective only. As we align our energy to pick a card deck and start reading. Okay, I'm going to pick a card deck and then we're going to get started. So I picked out 2 decks today. Spirit was clear. Oracle of the Sky Realms, which is the one that I made. And Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. And I feel like this is kind of a sky deck too. So like I do every time, we are going to do a collective energy read. We're going to ask Spirit, what's the energy? Then we're going to ask Spirit, what do we need to work on? And then we're also going to ask Spirit at the end, what's coming for the collective? And this is going to prepare us for what comes next by showing us what's here. And then in the middle, we ask, what do we need to work on, so that we have kind of a blueprint to just work on our energy and our alignment. And I do these readings. These are channeled readings by my angels, ancestors, and my spirit guides. And all of this comes from the highest light, only the benevolent light. Okay? So today I'm going to ask Spirit, what is the energy that we are sitting in right now from both decks. I'm going to pick, what energy are we sitting in from Oracle of the Sky Realms and Angels and Ancestors. Okay. I always drop cards, so I keep them on the floor because they can't fall off the floor. Alright. Almost. Okay. Alright. Ancient Scribe. We're in like writer mode, we're in reflective mode, we're in abundance mode, we're in affirmation mode, and we are in creative mode. Okay? The scribe does not invent, they remember. I write what was etched in the stars, my words are echoes of eternal truth. Ancient Scribe. So this is what we're sitting in right now. We're sitting in the reflective energy where we just sit back, and receive what we are getting from downloads, from intuition, and we're writing them down and sharing them, or we're writing them down and then it will one day become a book. We're writing it down and one day it's just going to be a legacy. Okay, that's the energy here. So we're sitting in that ancient energy, that ancient scribe energy, the writing energy. And a lot of people are wondering what to do next. That's why I pulled out the Direction Guardian, choose your path. So while we're sitting in this energy, while we're sitting in this ancient scribe energy, this writer's creating energy, we have to choose, like, where do we want to put that energy at? Like, where do we want to direct our energy? Where does our energy, where is it supposed to go? So it's like, what do I do? What do I do next? That's kind of where we're sitting right now with, like, the ancient scribe energy. Our knowledge, okay, our knowledge is in here, but where do we put it out in the world? That's what I'm getting from Spirit. I like how the candle is like, I like that. Okay. I kind of like light. I love manipulating light and bending light. So, alright, what else for the collective energy is, what are we sitting in? As a collective, what are we sitting in? I just heard glory in my head. We're sitting in glory. We are in the heaven state. I want to make that clear. Intuitive downloads come all the time. It doesn't have to come from a card. The cards just guide. But we are in heaven. We're in heaven state. All is mind, and all is mind. Think of it that way. All is mind. Everything in your mind that you think influences reality. Okay. I'm just stuck. Hi, girl. Got it. All right. Whew. Take care of your needs and Divine Mother. So we're in the phase of the ancient scribe and choosing your direction. Your direction needs to be taking care of you, okay? Taking care of your needs, taking care of you, and trusting in Divine Mother to help you, okay? She does not demand. She remembers you whole even when you forgot, okay? Even when you forgot who you are, Divine Mother is there to help you through, to take care of your needs. You're allowed to be held, nourished, and reborn in the arms of the Divine Mother. Her love is your origin and your return. So remember that. Okay? The Divine Mother is there to help and protect and help to take care of your needs. So you need to take care of your needs. Divine Mother is there to help you take care of your needs. That's the energy that we're sitting in, is we're trusting in higher forces. Yes. Okay? And I did a reading just not too long ago about trusting in higher forces was the point of the reading. So now we're actually sitting in that energy. We're actually, that was coming for the collective, and now we're sitting in that energy. Well, hello there. Hi. Can I have my cards back? All right. Okay, and a couple more cards for what energy we're sitting in. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. I can't make this up, alright? Shaman. Trust in higher forces. Take care of your needs. Trust the Divine Mother. Trust in higher forces to help you take care of your needs. You don't need to take care of your needs by yourself. Okay? And then I pulled this one out, Shadow Self. The shadow is not your enemy, and meet your shadow with reverence. Each wound is a doorway. Each fear is a forgotten flame. So, while you are taking care of your needs, while you are trusting in higher forces, you're also going to be facing your shadow. This is what we're sitting in. We're facing our shadows right now, and we're being guided to trust in higher forces to help us with this. So, trust in those unknowns, but remember there is things that are greater than us, and that we are human. We're human here, and yes, we are divine, but we're not perfect. And this is what we have to face here on earth, our shadow, and trust in higher forces, and trust in those unknowns. So, alright, so what does the collective energy need to work on? What does the collective energy need to work on? Breaking ancestral patterns, okay? Move beyond ancestral patterns, okay? So, move through ancestral patterns, move past those, and then what else are we to work on? So, working on moving past those ancestral patterns by moving into your most highest self. Don't repeat what has been, is what I just heard. And we need to work on our spiritual growth a little bit. Let's see. Spiritual growth isn't upward, it's inward. So working on going within your spiritual growth and making it something personal, not sharing not sharing literally every detail of your spiritual walk with anybody. Keep it to yourself and to your journal. That was a download. I heard it in my ear. So, what else are we working on? We're working on 3 energies. I pull out 3 cards from each deck, and I just talk about them. Okay. Staying grounded. So stay rooted and grounded. Okay? And the Earth Guardian is with you, also to help you transmute and to help with the shadow work and everything. Because as we talk about shadow work, this actually goes hand in hand. Because when you are working with an Earth Guardian, you're actually digging up the dirt and the shadow of it all. Okay. So from that deck, this deck we're going to be doing, what do we need to work on? Second card for that. Ooh, the spirit of music. I am made of music. My soul sings. My body remembers. My life is a dance. Music spirit doesn't speak, it vibrates. So music spirit is, we need to work on just like dancing, being free, and just letting loose and letting go and not caring what other people think, and just being full of this rainbow vibrational energy. Okay, just let loose and dance, do some yoga, get in trance, with that dance, get in trance. Okay, last things for us to be working on. What else we work on? Oh, okay. Okay, I feel like this is a message in and of itself. I 4 cards like swapped out, so this will be the last one for what we need to work on. So, affirmations, the wand. I hold the wand. I choose with clarity. I direct with love. I create with purpose. The sun. In the sun I grow, in nature I flow. Spend time in nature and soak up the sun. Remember, you are a being of glowing light in the darkest of night. You are the light. I and the moon. I had the sun. And I don't know if I showed you the wand. I'm a beacon of light in the night. That's the moon. And then the tiger spirit. Tiger spirit says you are chosen to be a messenger of light. I am protected by tiger spirit. I am brave. I am ready to face the day. This is tiger spirit. So, all of that I feel like was a message for what we need to work on. So we're going to move on to what's coming next for the collective, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Because it is a good day. What's coming, spirit? Oh, this one was upside down, this one was upside down. God damn it. Hooty, 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 hooty. What's coming, spirit? Keep seeing this one. Alright. Reflection before the bee. Alright? Take time to reflect. Like, okay, the shadow. Alright? This is what we need to work on. The shadow, and then reflection is basically we are going to be looking in the mirror and seeing the universe finally for the first time. And then what's coming is the bee visit. You're going to be visited by summer, by the summer goddess. Just a download for someone specific. You're going to be visited by the summer goddess. I wonder if that's a thing. Let me look it up. Visitation by the summer goddess. Whether you are seeking a Celtic goddess like Ein, so there are summer goddesses. Yeah, it's Aine. Aine is one of them. There are summer goddesses. There's not like a visitation by the summer goddesses like specifically online. But there is a book called The Visitation. And so Aine invites you to connect with warmth, fertility, and abundance. A summertime visitation invites you to connect with warmth. So sunbathing, solar charging, wreath making, water blessings, making offerings. So there's a whole thing on summer goddesses as well. That's interesting. Sun gods, sun goddesses, and stuff like that. So I just want to look that up real quick to see if that was a real thing. And it is. Okay, so summer goddess is coming, and she's gonna help us reflect. Okay. What else is coming, spirit? Shift your perception. The air guardian is coming to help us shift our perception and move into the new earth. Okay, the new earth is like here. We have to shift our perception to realize that, though. What else is coming? The Oracle. The Oracle is coming to speak truth. I speak what Spirit sings. I am the voice between worlds, the vessel of remembrance. The Oracle doesn't predict. She reveals what you already know. So basically, inside of ourselves, we are the Oracle. So this truth is coming for the collective. Truth. The Oracle is just a beacon of truth. And the Air Guardian helps the Oracle come in to shift our perceptions and to speak the truth. Okay? Alright, final what is coming from Spirit. Final 2 cards for what's coming. Whoop. Summer. Bask in joy and light. Summer is coming. Summer is here. Okay, that's interesting because I just pulled out the e-visit. Oh my gosh. I just have to sit and reflect. Wow. A lot of energy just pulsed through my crown chakra, and I could just feel it going like this. Like, ugh. And I just said summer goddess. So yeah, this is very powerful, and this reading is proving to be very powerful right now. So just bask in joy and light, dude. Like, this is crazy. Confirmation all around for that. Okay. So, got one more card for what is coming. Butterfly visit. So transformation is coming. Transformation, of course, from winter to summer. Wow, holy moly. I just realized earlier I pulled for what are we sitting in right now? We're sitting in winter energy, okay? What's coming? Summer energy. Okay? Alright? Summer, light, joy, peace, flowers, rainbows, all of that heaven on earth energy is coming. And it's here, actually. But for those who don't believe that they're sitting in that energy, that energy is literally coming for you. Okay. Alright, Spirit, what is the point of the reading today? I will pull from my Oracle of the Sky Realms deck for the point of the reading and this deck. So 2 cards for the point. Spirit, what's the point of the reading? Thank you for speaking to us today. Let your seeds grow, okay? Spring. So spring, summer, flowers, energy is like really prevalent in this reading. So let your seeds grow. And then the point of the reading is the catalyst. You are the catalyst, okay? You are the spark. You initiate truth. You disrupt, but with love, okay? You awaken what's been waiting. The catalyst isn't gentle at all, but she is sacred, or he. Okay? The catalyst. That's the point of the reading. You're the catalyst, and just wanted to say you started out as the ancient scribe, and because of everything you've gone through, you become the catalyst. The catalyst to people's growth, the catalyst to people healing, the catalyst to change, the catalyst to love, the catalyst to growth, the catalyst to breaking ancestral patterns. You just are the catalyst. Alright? Peace.